Hello guys, you're welcome to the channel. This is Ashko TV, the official YouTube channel for Aseda House Commodities, and my name is Yao Asimpisetre. Alright, so quick one. If you look behind me, in our previous video, you realize that there was a stack of maize here, and it is no more there, which means that we are out of that stock. Alright, so what it means is that if you're, for all of you who have already placed your order, by 5th you would have restocked, right? And then we'll begin supplying you too. So this video, I want to address something on this channel. All right, I think about 3 months ago I made a video which I was giving options. Okay, I was giving options to you and explaining them that if you need a piece of land for farming, but you don't want to buy it, there are two options that you can go for, and I think that video has been misinterpreted. The understanding that from the feedback that I'm getting, the understanding is not so clear. All right, people are perceiving it to be that I have access to lands, I have access to farmlands, that they can get some. All right, I'll be so happy if I'm able to give out farmlands, or if I have direct access to farmlands that you can also get and do your farming. But that's not the case. I was just explaining these options, which I'm also going to do now. I'm also going to do that explanation now, because it is time again. If you want to farm, if you want to do maize farming, I mean the first crop of 2024, you should start your preparations now. So I'm going to say it. So to clarify that video, please, I do not have lands. I do not have access to lands. I wish I do, but I don't. All right, so that's just to clarify it. And also to mention that if you need a piece of land, all right, for farming, and you don't want to buy it, right, because buying it, the capital you're going to put into buying just an acre, you could have used it to, finance farming for maybe 5 acres. All right, so it is always advisable that you rent. Okay, now the renting, the option number one that you can go for is that around Techimai and Nkranza, farmlands are being rented for 300 cedis. Okay, at least this is the information as at last year, right? And I don't see it going beyond 350 cedis, a year. Just likely to maintain it, or maybe increase it to like 350 cedis, which you can plant twice, which you can plant twice in the same year. That is the major crop and then the minor crop. All right, so it is far better to rent. Now for the renting, you might choose the option of paying outright. Okay, you might want to choose that option and then pay outright, so that you don't have any accounts to do with the landowner at the end of your harvest or during your harvest. Okay, so when you choose this, what happens is that you don't, you owe the right to, farm on the land for at least that year, or for the period that you have paid for. And if it is for a year, then it means you have 2 seasons, right? You have the major season and then the minor season all to yourself. All right, now the advantage of this option is that you don't have to share anything during harvest. You don't have to worry about sharing anything during harvest. Okay, so that peace of mind, whatever you're putting into your farm at the end of the year, or at the end of the farming season, that is what the results is going to be 100% yours. So that's the good side. And the downside is also that money that you're going to use to pay outright, you could have used that money, to buy some fertilizers and other farming inputs. Okay, so those are the, upside and downside of that option. And it also translates to the other option, which is that you could also decide to go into terms with the landowner. You could also say that you don't want to pay outright, but maybe at the end of the farming season, you want to give the farm owner, the landowner, maybe a bag of maize for an acre. right? That is also an option. Okay, and it's also good. The good thing about this option is that you are going to get that money, the money that you could have used to, pay outright. You could use it to, finance some of the um, things you need for the farming, your inputs, your farming inputs. Okay, but the downside, I don't know if it's even a downside. Okay, because at the end of the day, you're going to, strike a deal with the landowner, and which means during harvest you are obliged to give some of your produce, to settle the cost of. So that is it about it. I don't have access to lands. If I do, I'll let you know. And this is also to say that if you're here, you are anywhere in this country, in Ghana, and you have legit farmlands, lands that are, litigation free, that you want to give out for renting, for people to rent, to farm, you can also link up with us, pick up our numbers and call us. All right, let's network, let's link, farmers and then landowners. I think it will be a very beautiful thing. All right, so if you have access to some lands that you want to give out for farming, pick up our numbers and call us. We have a lot of people who are looking for lands to rent for farming. All right, thank you very much once again. My name is Yawa Simpisetre, and this is Ashko TV, the official YouTube channel for Aceda House Commodities. If you want some maize, if you're a poultry farmer, you need maize in Ghana, in anywhere in West Africa, pick up our numbers and call us. All right, this is what we do right here at Ashko, Aceda House Commodities. Thank you, and until we meet in the next one, it's bye for now.